Hi everyone, Chris here from Cards.n.Colors. As you may already have seen on my Instagram, I received the MOONCHILD Tarot by Danielle Noel. I think, well, most people of the tarot community will know this deck, of course, and yeah, it took me quite a while to get this deck. First, I wasn't sure if I really want this deck because I'm not the biggest fan of the Starchild Tarot by Danielle Noel, which is quite a top seller and yeah, some sort of a cult deck, I guess. But yeah, the Moonchild, really, I was drawn to it. And I saw some of the walkthroughs here on YouTube, and yeah, the more I saw the pictures on Instagram and stuff, I thought, well, this seems to be quite lovely. I love the vintage feel, the Art Nouveau and Art Deco, and yeah, I like the color palette and yeah, the symmetry of most of the cards. And so yeah, then I decided to get it through littleredtarot.com, which are located in the UK. So me living in Germany, it's well not so very expensive to get a deck from the UK than let's say from the United States or Australia or whatever. And so yes, but a Little Red Tarot, they had the first edition and I guess the second edition of printing, but both of them were directly sold out. So I don't know, maybe about, well, not even an hour after they said, yes, we have the Moonchild Tarot ready, all of the decks were gone. So this is why it took me some time to really hold it in my hands. And yeah, what I'm trying to do here is just show you my favorite cards, not the complete deck, because there are many walkthroughs online here on YouTube already. And as mentioned before, I guess I'm a bit late, but well, just wanted to share my personal favorites and maybe, yeah, tell something about them, what I like about them. So for instance, here we have the Moon card from the Moonchild Tarot, and yeah, it's lovely. I like the symmetry going on. We have the moon in the middle, and then the two ladies, and the Egyptian falcons and rams, and then the dog and the wolf, and yeah, a pool of water here, and yeah, the different layers here. It's a lovely card. And by the way, some people didn't like the Egyptian tones of this deck, but I quite like this. The Chariot is beautiful. Color-wise, I like this coral tone, the salmon, and with the teal here. I like that it's a female charioteer. Yeah, it looks to be an Egyptian chariot, and yeah, all the flowers going on, the two pillars, very symmetric again. Very Art Nouveau here, the hair flowing and stuff. Beautiful. Then I like the Nine of Swords because it feels so gothic, and yeah, I like that. I like that she's holding the moon. I like the colors, the grays and the deep plum, and yeah, the fog going on, and the forest behind her, and all the different swords above her head, and yeah. The Eight of Pentacles I like because I'm a fan of Sekhmet, and I like the Egyptian pillars, and yeah, the lovely coins here leading the path to, we don't know, a brighter future maybe, an initiation. I like the Hierophant card, like most people do, because it's so, yeah, it's neutral and timeless, and yeah, we can't see a face, so it's neither male nor female. And under the robe of the Hierophant, we get the galaxy with stars. Hope you can see that. And then we have the crystals on either side, clarity and the two pillars of duality. And all in all, the color scheme of this card, the lavender and the blues and the turquoise, it's very soothing, very peaceful. Then I like the Ten of Cups, I like the brightness, I like the beautiful color tones, the contrast, the 10 Cups, like we are used to from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, and yeah. Happiness and completion, the Ace of Cups. Many people seem to like this card because it feels so vintage and yeah, dated but beautiful with the painted roses here. The Lovers. When I first saw this in a walkthrough, I guess from Kelly from the Chosen Story, I was a bit, don't know, but it seems to be just a couple hugging each other, and I was missing some esoteric symbolism maybe, I don't know, but seeing it now in person, it's really a lovely card with the flowers here, and then you get the golden pyramid, and yeah. By now, I have to say I quite like that there isn't that much esoteric symbolism on this card. Then one of the extra cards, which I'm leaving in, the very, very beautiful Moonchild card. Again, very symmetric, very Art Nouveau, and yeah, what can I say? It's lovely. Queen of Pentacles, very lush, a lot of leaves and gold, and yeah, beautiful. Queen of Wands, fiery and positive and sunny and colorful, and yeah, great. Then another of the bonus cards, the Divine Wisdom card, which is also on the book, the accompanying book that you get with the deck, showing, I guess, Isis or Maut, and yeah, some sort of Egyptian goddess, but also the Hermes staff, and the moon, of course, and flowers, and yeah, it's just a beautiful composition. And I like the Six of Wands. I don't know, it seems like many people don't like this card, maybe because it's too busy or whatnot, I don't know, but yeah, again, I like the symmetry here. Like, yeah, the twin snakes, or maybe the Kundalini rising, and yeah, the salmon-colored pink flowers, and the rainbow and the moon, and I like this whole composition. Ace of Swords, many people like this. Of course, because of the cathedral and the flowers and the vintage touch here. I like the Wheel of Fortune because it's a gateway. We are on our way, on our path towards our destination maybe. And again, very Egyptian feeling with sphinxes and falcons and rams. The High Priestess I quite like because she seems to be very open and active in a way, and yeah, not like some high priestesses or popesses you see, veiled and very reserved. This high priestess seems to be very empowered and sure of herself. Queen of Cups, beautiful again, like a cameo, like all the queens and kings in this deck, with the elemental sign of the suit, and yeah, a bit on the playing card side, but I like that. Death, beautiful death card for my personal taste, and quite busy, but lovely elements combined here, like insects and a moth and a butterfly transformation, and some mushrooms and snakes and a skull and a flower and the dance of life and death in a beautiful composition in beautiful colors. The Devil, which I like because of the stock coloring, the burgundy, red, and here the little demons and the snake and a phallic representation, and I guess this is supposed to be some sort of saint or maybe Archangel Michael fighting a dragon, the evil one, the devil. Knight of Cups, which is female in this deck, but it's a lovely card. Crossing the river. The Grail Knight. Page of Cups. I love this picture. Just the picture. And yeah, if you think of pages like the beginning, like youth and stuff, it fits because she's going on her journey. Yeah, but I like this. The old temple and the pink clouds. It's just beautiful. Three of Pentacles I like. Women dancing. Maybe they are a coven of witches working the magic together, cooperation. And then the sun, beautiful sun, warm and salmon and orange and gold and lush and happy people. Two of Swords, which many people don't seem to like, but well, it's a dark card, of course. But I like it. I like the clouds here, I like the grey sky. She seems to be asking you to make your decision, otherwise ye shall not pass. Ten of Pentacles is nice. We get Stonehenge here, I guess, and then the 10 Pentacles looking like orbs in a way, and maybe there's some sort of solstice going on here. Beautiful. I personally like the Judgment card, though I think some people have, well, not a problem, but some people prefer the Angel, I guess, but I like that it's not a Christian Judgment card. And I like Thoth. I have a deep connection with Thoth and the scribe of the gods, and I like that. And here Portal again, and the moon, and yeah, having to step through a portal into a new phase, a new way of life, a new level. And yeah, when I think of Thoth and the scribe of the gods, maybe also Karma, Akashic Records and stuff. The Book of Life. Ace of Wands is beautiful. Again, with the temple in the background, not easily identifiable. But yeah, the browns and bronze and gold tones. Then we have the Emperor, which I quite like in this deck because of the color tones again. This grayish brown and taupe, and then the turquoise water here. And yeah, he seems quite regal, and yeah, great card. And then last but not least, the Justice card. Yeah, of course I like the vintage feel here of this old photo, and the labyrinth in the background, and the starry sky, the cosmos and the full moon. And yeah, this card really seems to say stay balanced, or get back in balance on the myriads and different paths of life, going back and forth, up and down, but always stay centered and always regain balance. So that's it. My little review and walkthrough of the beautiful Moonchild deck, beautifully produced. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to do so in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this deck. Do you have it? Do you like it? Do you want it? Do you hate it? And why you do so? And yeah, find me on Instagram, Cards.n.Colors there. And yeah, bye. Have a nice day.